Boy, summer ended on a terrific stretch of weather, hasn't it? Just great. And some weather notes. We've only had 4 days with measurable rain this month. And we're going to have another dry stretch and consistent temperatures, highs around 70 or so for the next week. And October is going to start toasty into the 70s for a few days as we begin October. And, I think now if you want to fast forward to next weekend, in the 70s, including for the Bills-Dolphins game, and I think fair skies. Average high for today's date is 69. I got us down for 68, a record high from 6 years ago. Quite a stretch. Speaking of football, remember the Broncos-Bills game? That was in the stretch, too. The very hot day that we had. So record high, 3 record highs in a row from 2017, including today's 90 degrees on this day. Breezy today. Of course, we'll talk about the precipitation coming up, but another heads up, and this is underreported, I think, from weather folk. It's going to be breezy. Northeastern gusts around 25 miles per hour. If you live by Lake Ontario, gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Boating advisory, small craft advisory on Lake Erie, wave heights of 3 to 5 feet, and a small craft advisory for Lake Ontario because wave heights of 3 to 6 feet today. I wanted to do a Bills forecast first. The DC is right here, this little notch that was created in Maryland and Virginia. Rain likely pregame. If you're watching us online, I think showers end in the first quarter, and then it looks to be a dry second half. Mid-60s, I got another graphic. Mid-60s, pregame rain tapers off, not windy, it'll be cloudy, mid-60s, and again, the soaking rain was overnight, and it should slowly improve down there for the day today. Okay, now Western New York and Pennsylvania. The more north you are, the better weekend you're going to have, the better day you're going to have today. The more south you are, especially southeast, Allegheny County, Pennsylvania, the more likely you are to get some showers today. So future look again projecting showers mainly in Allegheny County, maybe southern Cat County. Elsewhere, Niagara, Orleans County dry, not a drop. Buffalo, Erie County, maybe a nuisance sprinkle and a couple of drops, and then it's gone, okay? So heads up, if you feel a couple of drops, and of course you get to always check out the radar yourself, I don't think it'll be anything really too impactful. You see, I've already made it through 8 p.m. So again, maybe a passing shower, mostly cloudy conditions for Buffalo and the burbs, but nothing that you really need to be worried about, okay? Ruining anything outside, or ruining if you're having a party outside. If you're having a party outside, just remember that it's going to be breezy today, gusting 25 miles per hour or so. Tomorrow, partly cloudy across Buffalo. Seasonal temperatures, I would say low 70s for the high. Tuesday, dry for most for Chautauqua County now, not Allegheny County, but Chautauqua County. Shower chances Tuesday, especially in the morning. Okay, so today, again, a lot of text here. I'm notorious for this. Partly cloudy in Niagara, but cloudier in the southern tier during the day. Stray sprinkle possible across Erie County, Wyoming County, but showers in the southern tier, especially Allegheny County, so the eastern portion of our viewership, as opposed to Jamestown, okay? Winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour, up to 30 miles per hour by Lake Ontario. Here's the 8 p.m., not as breezy. Rain's gone, well off by then. 63 degrees will be the temperature. We do get into the 50s overnight. That's where we start our Monday. Partly cloudy across western New York. And I think for Tuesday, I got some differences in here. A little bit more cloud cover for Buffalo, so I went with mostly cloudy. And then partly cloudy midweek. And then I think mostly sunny later on in the week. Look at these remarkably consistent temperatures. Typically, it's a little bit chillier in the southern tier. Maybe a couple degrees cooler is a better way to put that. And there are some differences in the forecast. Allegheny County showers today. Chautauqua County showers on Tuesday. And again, a little bit more cloud cover Wednesday and Thursday, a mix of sun and clouds, but mostly sunny across our entire viewing area by next weekend.